Hey, what's up, guys? Today we're going to be playing another game of It's a Wonderful World. We're going to be doing scenario 1 to the center of the earth. This requires us to build these 4 cards by the end and then get the highest score we can. So the first is super sonar, second polar base, third center of the earth, and fourth mega drill. So we can obviously build them in any order we want. So I think that's everything. We have everything set up, our 8 piles of 5, so we can get straight into it. And the first pile we draw climate control, cryopreservation, icebreaker, industrial complex, and nuclear plant. I think I'm going to trade in icebreaker and nuclear plant to see 5 more. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We get secret lab, tank division, military base, and aircraft carrier. I think I'll keep the aircraft carrier. Discard the others. I think I'm going to trade in the climate control for a black cube, which I'm going to put on the mega drill. I think I will place that under industrial complex under construction, aircraft carrier under construction, and I think I'll trade the cryopreservation in for a yellow, which I'm going to put on the polar base. And then we get our second batch. We get military base, lunar base, tank division, submarine, and industrial complex. I think I'm going to trade in these 2 to C5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we get Airborne Lab, Tank Division, Airborne Lab, Research Centre, and Secret Society. I'm going to keep Airborne Lab. Put Airborne Lab under construction, and I'm going to trade in these 3 for 3 white, which I'm going to put 1 there and 2 there, and then we go on to production. I produce 2 white, so I'm going to put 1 on industrial complex and 1 on the aircraft carrier. Produce 1 black, so I'm going to complete construction of the mega drill. We produce 1 green, which I'm going to put on the super sonar. No yellow and 1 blue. I'll put that there, and then we move on to turn 2. We get cities of gold, harbour zone, lost continent of Mu, military base, and underground city. I think I'm going to trade these 2 in to see 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We get recycling plant, espionage agency, mega drill, zeppelin, offshore oil rig. I'm going to keep the offshore oil rig. I'm going to trade that in for black good, which will complete construction of this, which gives us 1 financier token and goes into our empire. I'm going to put cities of gold under construction, lost continent of Mu under construction, and underground city under construction. And we get our second pile. I'm going to trade these 2 in to C5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we get wind turbines, offshore oil rig, nuclear plant, military base, and research centre. I think I want to keep the nuclear plant. I will put the nuclear plant under construction. I'll trade these 2 in for another 5, 4, 5. We get nuclear plant, wind turbines, financial centre, underwater city, and unknown technology. And I think I'm going to keep unknown technology and trade it in for a green good, or a green resource, which I'm going to put on the nuclear plant. And I'll put under Garden of the Hesperides under construction as well. So now we move on to production. We're making 4 white, which I'm going to put on, oh sorry, this should be a green, which I'm going to put on nuclear plant, which completes the construction of that, goes into our empire. We are making 4 black, which I'm going to put on, I think I want to put the 3 on this, so 1, 2, 3, and the 4th on there. 1 green, which I'm going to place on the super sonar, 1 yellow, which I'm put on the polar base, and 1 blue, which I will put on the cities of gold. And we go on to turn 3 then. We get supercomputer, secret society, Zeppelin, super soldiers, and icebreaker. I'm going to trade these 3 in for blue goods, which will complete construction of cities of gold, which I'll place in our empire. I'll move these discards over here out of the way. And then for these 2, I think I'm going to I will trade these in for a green and a gold as well. So a green and a gold. And I'm going to put the gold on here and the green on here. And our second batch of 5 is Zeppelin, military base, virtual reality, casino city, and tank division. I'm going to trade in this for a gold, which will complete construction of the polar base. Which will give us a general token. I'm going to trade these in to see 5 more. 3, 4, 5. And we get Casino City, Transportation Network, Recycling Plant, National Monument, and Tank Division. I think I'll trade these 2 in to see 5 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we get Parallel Dimension, University, Ark of the Covenant, Wind Turbines, and Zeppelin. I think I'll keep Ark of the Covenant. I'll place that under construction. And for this, I think I'm going to, I'll trade this in for blue. And I'll put that blue there. Yeah. So now we go on to production. We have 4 whites, which I'm going to put 2 on aircraft carrier and 2 on underground city. We have 4 black, so I'm going to put 3 on this, which will complete it. 3, and we have 1 more, which I'm going to put there. So this should go into our empire and give us 2 general tokens. We have 1 green, which I'm going to complete construction of the super sonar. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 yellow, which I'm going to put 3 on underground city and 1 on my empire card. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8, which gets us a general. I'm going to put 2 on airborne lab. Oh, no, I can't, sorry, these are blue. So 8, I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on Lost Continent of Mu. So we have 3 left. That gets us 2 Crystallium. 3 left, and I'm going to put these 3 on. I think I'll put these center of the earth. So 1, 2, 3. And we go on to the last round then. And we get harbour zone, wind turbines, industrial complex, wind turbines, and recycling plant. So I think I'll trade recycling plant in for 1 white, which will complete, or no it won't, but yeah it will complete the underground city, which gives us another crystallium, and we place that there. I'll trade these 2 in to see 5 more. 3, 4, 5, and we get nuclear plant, or offshore oil rig, Blackbeard's treasure, security automatons, and World Congress. Yeah, I'll keep World Congress. I'll place World Congress under construction, and then I'm going to trade these 2 in for 2 golds. I'll place them on World Congress, and we get our last batch, and we have Transmutation, Saucer Squadron, Secret Lab, Mega Drill, and Financial Center. I'll trade these 2 in to see 5 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we get Juggernaut, Universal Exposition, Roswell, Zeppelin, and Financial Center. I'll keep Juggernaut. I'll place that under construction. I'll trade these 2 in to see 5 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We get Underground City, Saucer Squadron, Aquaculture, Gravity Inverter, and Solar Cannon. I'll keep Underground City and trade it in for black. And I'll recycle for black, which I'll put on Airborne Lab. And I'll place Mega Drill there. So last round of production, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 white, which gets us a Financier. And I'll put 3 on Juggernaut. I'll put the 4th there, and then I'll put 2 on my Empire card. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 black, which gets us a General. I'm going to put 1 on Airborne Lab to complete that. I'll put 3 on Juggernaut, and the Crystallium, that will complete it. And I'll put 2 on Mega Drill to complete that. Green, we have 1, and I'll put that on my Empire card. Gold, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which gets us a token. And this is going to go on to 1, 2, 3, 4 on there, plus 2 completes it. And then I have 1 more, which I'll put on my Empire card, and this goes into my Empire. And I just realized I never took the 2 generals for the Juggernaut, so we should get them, and then we move on to the blue production. And for blue we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1 for each black and 1 for each black, so 2 per black card. Or sorry, actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 2 for each black card, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we get 1. We get 1 on there, which completes it along with 2 there. So we have 17 left. We're going to put 4 there, which gives us a Crystallium. And we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there, which completes that. And we have a bunch left over that we can't spend. So now we move on to construction, or to scoring, so point scoring. So we have our multipliers here, the yellow multipliers, and the black multiplier. We have 2 blue multipliers. And for our card point totals, we will just keep them in this column here. So for card totals, we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 5 is 12, plus 15 is 27. So 27. For black, we have 1 point per black building, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. No green multiplier. Yellow multiplier, we have 5 points per yellow building, and 1, 2, 3 yellow buildings, which is 15. Blue, we have 4 per blue building, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 20. For our financier tokens, we have 1, so that's 1 point, and our general tokens, no multiplier sadly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7. So our total is 7, 1, 8, 28, 38, 43, 48, 58, 68, 78, 6, 5. So 74. Where does that leave us? We only get as far as the bronze. So we got, bronze. So not the highest scoring game there. Didn't really get a good multiplier. Perhaps I should have only focused on more blue cards, because I had a bunch of blue production that went unused at the end, but I don't think I saw too many synergistic cards. But hopefully that was useful. Let me know any thoughts you have. Hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, thanks for joining. I'll leave it there for today.